Alright. I think we are live. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of our Warhammer 40k Chaos Gate Demon Hunters Grey Knights campaign. I've been practicing for the long title. I think one day we'll get it right, or else I'll just start calling the game something shorter. Chaos Gate. I guess Chaos Gate could work. Last episode we've had the opportunity to complete only one out of the 3 missions, and I think this will happen to us again in this second wave of missions, for the specific reason that we stopped by a mystic clinic that our scientist was able to explore for a few days in order to give us a little buff. And actually, you know what, I think I can show it right here. Experimental inoculation. So right now we have a 1 in 20 chance to resist any debuff. And you know what? While this doesn't look like a lot, and it's not a lot, over time this will eventually accumulate into a stronger, higher number, together with more gear, together with other buffs and talents that we can grab, and maybe we'll end up resisting some afflictions when they're trying to attack us. Now, we have accepted a mission to go and search for more seeds. And no, actually that's a lie. It's a Bloomspawn. So our goal right now is only to destroy this Bloomspawn. However, as soon as we engage it, reinforcements will come, and this thing has a lot of health. So it won't be easy to just rush and destroy it. There's a secondary problem, or rather a benefit. And that is that we have accepted not to use any willpower for the duration of the mission. That's gonna be pretty rough. I will be honest, this is one of the hardest modifiers for me, especially when you are not decked out in crazy gear. So right now it will be very tricky, but hey, we want to give it a shot. We will mostly rely on our melee swordsman, the interceptor, even though he won't be able to teleport. Still, his attacks are currently the strongest that we have, if they crit. And honestly, he can crit a lot.
Taking position.
Coffee, very relevant, and we are ready to go. So as always, we stretch a little bit to see if we find a patrol on the way. We would love to engage patrols one by one, of course, but if we are unlucky, we won't be able to. However, one of the great things of most missions is that there is no turn timer. There's only the warp, right? And the warp will be growing very slowly, considering that I won't be able to use any skill, so any willpower. Sorry, let's be specific. That means even if we take a little bit longer, maybe things will work out in our favor because we won't be using willpower, thus increasing the warp surge gauge. English is a difficult language sometimes with pronunciations. Engage is actually correct. Okay, so I see a patrol over here. I have 2 options. One, I could try to border this side, hoping not to trigger it. And secondarily, I can try to accumulate everyone behind this wall, which is next to another high wall, which is why we don't trigger the patrol just now. And maybe should I let them trigger on their turn? No, I think it's always better to be the one triggering. So here we go. Wakey. Ooh, wow. Actually, this changes things. Does it? Well, I guess I get to move everyone a little bit further in. Good. Then you here. Good. And you, I guess you should go here. Again, we cannot use willpower, so the closer we can get, the better. Aha! Chaos Marine. And then some melee guys, and another ranged unit in back. Wow, that guy went really far. Alright, so what can we destroy in the area? Only that explosive so far. Okay. So the question is, how do we entertain this guy over here? And I think the answer may be with a hammer to the face. What do you have? Do you have grenades? That would be great. You don't. That's bad. Okay.
Unleash me.
So let's get you here. 3, 4 is all the way there. This 3's all around. I think we are going to take that. Or should I take a grenade? You know what? A grenade may just outright kill 2 of them. I think that's a great start. Because actually this is the end of the map. So by doing this, I'm gonna try to send some over through the cliff. And the other 2, I'm gonna push forward so that my melee guy can use them as a turn spender as he gets closer. One of them died, so that plan indeed worked out. And with the last action, we cannot Cybolt, cannot kill that. Damn it. Okay, so how do I plan on doing this? We have this guy as well. Okay, so what happens if we go here in melee? This guy will be able to punch us, and then he will get punched as he moves away. The weapon that he's using right now would deal 4 damage. If we go in melee, he will only deal 2. Our Terminator armor blocks 2 damage, so that's decent. It's actually better than getting hit by the gun.
I'm here to serve.
Other than that, we have to kill this, and this, and this. Okay.
Your orders?
So how about the melee guy takes care of these 2, the range guy takes care of this, and the hammer guy goes here to get hit. I like that idea. So get the kill here. We still have 55% chance to crit. That's actually pretty good.
We strive.
Half that we actually get the seed.
Detecting nearby foes.
And I don't think we got it. Yeah, I don't think we got it. Okay, so you can go here. You'll be protected by some cover. That's great. Normal hit, please.
Terminated.
You can get here. Here is also the same. So let's go here and hit for 4 twice.
On the hunt.
That actually was a crit. I think that's the symbol for crit. I am not entirely sure yet, but that looked exactly like it. Okay. So now we're down to this last unit. No damage here. Can we do an Overwatch? Yeah. So I'm starting to think, what if I let him shoot? Where is he likely to shoot? He's likely to shoot here. Maybe I just Aegis Shield? Together with the cover and the distance, I hope we just get less damage. There's also a chance that he runs over here and hits me for 4. And that actually is a lot of damage that I don't want to take. So yeah, we're gonna go with this theory here. Honestly, if I trigger that encounter, that's gonna be a real trouble. So I no longer feel very confident about that. In that case, I think I want to give him the best option, which is to come here. No, actually that's correct. I'm gonna paint a giant target on this guy while deploying a shield. Okay, that's the idea I like the most. So right now he has 5 armor, that's 5 hits that he can take for free. And I'm going to drop no Overwatch, because I don't want to discourage the enemy from getting closer rather than staying away. Here we go. Let's see if our plan works out. And yeah, the second thing that I imagined happened. We'll take 4 on the side and maybe even more. Yeah. Guess we took 5. Okay, so we took 4 in the end. That was the correct number. And if we go all the way here, we will take 1 more damage. Okay, we do have a grenade though. We may be able to just push them both off the cliff. And I guess that's not that bad.
Your
Can someone
orders
else
here.
use grenades still? Yeah, we have one more grenade. What are my other options? I could kill this guy outright.
Standing ready.
And let's say I get here, that's 2 damage. Not really a lot.
Praise
Let's
the
say
Emperor.
I get here, 2 damage as well.
Unleash me.
Let's say I get here, still 2 damage. Okay, that's really not a lot. I could also take the hit with this guy and keep melee attacking the... No, you know what? A grenade seems to solve so many of our problems right now. We can deal with the rest later.
Purge.
Okay, well, it dealt with one of our problems.
No demon shall avoid its fate.
And the other can be solved with normal shoots. Normal shots.
My
I still don't
blade
want
is
to
ever ready.
trigger the other group. So I need to make sure I stay sufficiently far away. Let's go here.
We strive. Unleash
Okay,
me.
and then the last hit will be from you.
Moving out.
Alright, and considering combat is going to end, let's move everyone else forward.
I
Safely.
am here to serve. Onward, brothers.
And let's use the skull here right now, so that we save a bit of action points.
My wrath is restored, brother.
Okay, I want the kill to actually go to someone else.
Foe wounded.
Who should take it? I guess Apothecary.
For
The least likely one to get experience from kills.
we have purified this place.
Okay, so that worked out. We only took a slight bit of damage, but as we discussed last time, this is actually going to be the person that takes no problem from getting wounded this round, because he already has a wound, and that means he won't be able to get double wounded. So the timer for his recovery will not change, even though he has been hurt, maybe more, maybe less. Alright, there goes the other patrol. I was not able to sneak even any closer. This time, is it only the Plague and the melees? No, this guy is probably... yeah. So he has a gun, and he has a gun. However, there's a giant wall between all of us. So how can I exploit this the best? This guy can clearly get to this side and shoot at us from this direction. So my question is, what if I only protect myself from that side? That means you go here, or in fact, and further back. Yeah, that's a prime position. I would not like to waste it on this guy, because he cannot overwatch. You go back here,
My
then
blade
you
is
go
yours.
here
With haste.
and overwatch. Don't peek around the corner. Good. Then you go here.
Taking position.
Don't peek around the corner. Then you go here. And guess what? Don't peek around the corner. As you can see, the coverage without peeking is still very decent, considering that you are protected if you stay in high cover. So we let this guy move. He probably won't be able to do much. Yeah, Overwatch. And all of these people get absolutely shredded to pieces. That was actually great. That was a great turn. Oh my god, that was amazing as a turn. So now we need to take care of these two people.
Unleash me.
If you go this way, I can poke you twice. That would take care of this. What else can I do? I could go just here and shoot twice for 3. That's equally effective, actually. And even spends ammo. Okay. So let's go with the melee attacks. Maybe we get lucky and we find a crit in order to grab the seeds. Chances are very low though. 25%. Oh, we got it. Hey, free seeds. Look at that. Never doubted you. Okay, still we cannot use willpower. That's important to remember. So I need to kill this one. Let's move you here. Kill you.
Who's next, brothers?
Damage. Or kill this one. Yeah, I like that. Kill this. Oh my god, that was someone else. What happened there? Huh, didn't expect that. Okay, well, in that case, we just need to confirm. Ooh. Sadly, +1 damage is not enough to get a kill. But the rest will be.
Justice.
And the rest is as a question, how do we deal with this situation? My options are to shield up and then do something, or shield up and just stay here. Ooh, there's a last one that is shield up, grenade, take the overwatch shot, push them off the edge, and then kill the last. And you know what? I love that one. So shield up, grenade, grenade. Ah, the pixel hunting of XCOM. Okay, so that works. Yeah. Hopefully you fall to the cliff. Bye bye. And last, we punch you. And whether this guy moves and gets killed or punches me and runs, in either case we take no damage. Oh, he didn't die. That sucks. But he's giving us a lot of corpses to kill. So kill. Kill. These tiny resurrections, they are bulky in number, but they don't really have any health. 2 health is very easy to kill in any other situation. Okay, combat is over. Soon. Go. I don't even know if they give experience, let's see. 1 experience, okay, fair. And yeah, we are close to the destination. So let's move carefully. I'm pretty sure there will be another group waiting for us at the spawn of the enemy. Of the big boss. So we're gonna take it slow. I want to be able to skip this turn because there's gonna be a Chaos Surge. And I want it to be mild. Since we're not in combat, it's probably gonna be, yeah, something like maximum willpower reduced. Which literally has no effect on us because we do not want to use willpower. Okay. Take a short tip. Alright, we detected where the next group will be. Usually the Bloomspawn may be in different ways. I think there are multiple types of events that could happen. But we will have to see once we get there, what did we get. For now, we're gonna move forward slightly.
What is your will?
I hope this doesn't trigger them. Good.
Yes, Commander.
The wall is currently blocking from them getting revealed. Oh, I can move this forward.
Your orders?
And I think at this point we'll be pushing it, but so be it. Ah, here we go. Alright, so what type of Bloomspawn is this? Bloomspawn, sorry. Oh, and the reinforcements as well, that's problematic. Okay, at least it's only one. So, let's start with you. Foul Eruption. Target the blast over area 2 at range 14 to deal 4 damage. Random 100%. Affliction. And it heals enemies. So that's gonna be annoying. Precision targets just takes more damage. Okay. This unit is immune to all afflictions. Alright, so at range 14, we are gonna get shot. Let's see what limit is that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, 14 is here. As long as we stay behind this cover, we should be fine. And we have reinforcements coming in. So, on the one hand, we have these units. This is just a cannon, okay. Let's see if there's a flamethrower person. Normal cannon. And I think they all have normal cannons, okay. That means if we are all behind high cover, we won't get shot this turn. That's pretty useful considering that we still have to deal with the reinforcements after this. So, I'm gonna be setting up some overwatches. That's tricky. Okay, this is what I prefer. I would like to defeat as many of them as possible as they spawn. That would be best. But we have to see how we do that. And in your case, can you please get this? Because it's a free seed and I want to take it. And you are the only guy who cannot overwatch. So go get it.
I am with you.
I didn't see it on the way coming in. But hey, now we have it. Extra seed. Very good. So how about we put you back here?
On my way.
Ready to shoot. And I think the corner this time is okay. I think we are too far away from a good angle to get shot from. And then we're gonna move you here, and same explanation, we're gonna take the corner overwatch. Hopefully, at least we deal some damage to whatever shows up. Okay, one overwatch. One overwatch. Working way better than expected. And this guy just got closer and overwatch. Very nice. Okay, let's see who gets hit. That's one, that's two. I would say that it was very decent. Okay, so what happens next? I cannot shoot this guy from almost any place. How about you? Can you move? No, not really. Not without at least getting some hits in. Okay. Alright, so who has the grenade still? No one. That's a problem. Maybe I should have kept the grenade in.
Standing ready.
Okay, I think this guy can take care of these group of people. But maybe he needs support from you.
It will be done.
Ah, I know what I'm gonna do. Okay. So, you shoot here.
Aye, sir. Glory to Cypher.
Then you reload. And maybe we'll end up moving you. Oh, we cannot move you anymore. You attack. Crit again, sadly not now. Very nice. And then... yeah, if I put him here, he's gonna get shot. That's not a question. So what's the place
I am here to serve.
to do that best?
Storm.
Tricky engagement, I would say. Okay, alright, we have a plan. I'm gonna ask this guy to stay here as a perfect bait, and we're gonna lure everyone to move forward. There's an explosive here and there's an explosive here. I hope these will help me clean up the situation, but right now there's not a lot more that I can do. So I'm gonna move this guy over here. Is that a good idea? Gonna get shot, but behind cover and with some points of armor. Not really ideal.
What is your will?
Okay, then we're gonna do the same with you.
I am his chosen shield.
Reloading and shielding up are not triggering autos, just as we spoke last time, so Overwatch doesn't get you.
The Emperor lights our path.
And okay, so I guess we have now an idea of the places they can go to.
Your orders?
Regarding the last guy, he's gonna go here
On the hunt.
and only do a corner over. Very likely not to hit anyone at all, but it's the only thing we can do right now. He will probably end up very hurt, but I don't think he will fall. Here we go. Well, no. Now here we go. Yeah. One movement as we expected. Already getting hurt. Moves forward and Overwatch. No. Just a shot. But behind high cover, we don't get hurt. That is something we wanted to see. Of course, not the person getting hurt, but very good moves. Okay, nice, 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 nice. I have no clue how we're gonna rescue this person, but the start was great because they stepped onto all the traps that I had prepared. We're first gonna push them this way. This is gonna be so good. Maybe. So push them this way.
I am his will.
And now we're gonna push them into the abyss. Or just deal more damage. Whichever happens. And that's gonna be done by... Okay, let's hope it works out.
This one will fall. I am with you.
Okay, we killed no one. That kinda sucks.
Taste my
But they have taken a lot of damage. So maybe we can make that work. Ooh, this is gonna be very rough. There is 4 active heavy marines. That's a lot of enemies. 5 damage remaining that we probably can deal with you. That's 3 over there and then 3 over here. Okay. So I can send this guy forward as a sacrificial lamb. I don't like it, but it gets the job partially done. A little bit of the job. Yeah, he's seriously gonna get hurt too. Yeah, without using willpower, this is really hard. Okay, we gotta heal this guy over here.
My wrath is restored, brother.
And actually we can get the kill with this guy alone. Very nice. Alright, the question is, can we send the other melee guy? How much is your chance to crit? So 1 in 3 of dealing some damage. I'm not convinced that that's useful. I'm much more convinced of going here and hitting him for 3.
Yes, Commander.
That's a crit. Well done.
Empty.
Then we are gonna shield up once again.
The Emperor
And we're gonna stand still, because there's nothing more this person can do right now. He's too guarded by the Overwatch. Okay, that's a different target at least, so that's good. Same target, that's bad. And the third one would probably go for the same as well. Yeah. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. This is all hurting pretty bad. Ooh, that's a very smart move. Ooh. How to deal with all of this? Let's see. If you move over here, you get shot by everyone. If you move, you get shot by everyone.
Your command. The Emperor lights our path.
If only I had one more grenade. Or if only I could use willpower. So what's more important, to gain that requisition point or to prevent critical injuries? Why not both would be my answer. Sadly, they have so much armor. What if I get just around the corner? I get hit. Okay. Is there any place I can go with this guy that doesn't get him shot by everything? No. This one gets you shot there. There's no great position. These are some really good Overwatches.
My blade is yours.
What about you? Can you do something at all? I can get you here for 2 damage twice. You currently have 11 health. Wow, not even close. I could do a shared damage effort where people take turns to see who gets hurt. I can shield up, move here in a smart way, and only get shot for 2. Then see what I can do. Then I can shield up with him, go punch him while taking this Overwatch. So bad to take so many Overwatch. Do they have infinite ammo? That's a good question. Looks like they have infinite ammo. Okay.
Your orders.
More options.
What is your will?
Okay, I think it's time for us to share the damage a little bit. I need to take some people off the screen. So we get you a bit of shield, and we move you to this place where you will take 2 damage. Yeah.
Barely a scratch.
Then I can... Okay, if I don't shield up, I can just literally kill this person with him. That would leave me quite low on health though, and with no armor. So actually, let's shield up. And punch. And now I can come here. So he has 7 health. Actually, I need to hit him for 3 first. So get here. Reload. What a time to run out of ammo. And shoot. Then we punch for 4. And that's another one down. Okay. Now we have to take care of these final 2. There's no point in really this guy once again doing anything, because we won't be able to damage them enough to break the armor and do something significant. So we kinda have to take it. That really hurts. But it's looking solid. Solid is not good, but it's not dead. Okay, a little bit.
Strong we shall stand.
Last Overwatch, of course. And then this will be a diagonal Overwatch, probably.
None may stay our wrath.
Ah, not so bad, actually. Warp Surge, what will happen? Okay, so there will be corpses coming back to life soon. Oh, not that far either. That's actually a lot of them. Can we calm down? Oh, they're actually already alive. What the hell is going on? Okay, well that happened. And that's ridiculously problematic.
Unleash me.
So this gets me hit by 1, and I only hit them in melee once. For how much? 35% chance of a crit. Not good enough. If I peek out the corner, I'll be getting hit. If I move, I will not be getting hit.
What is your will?
And this guy, if he moves, he dies, right? Well, he doesn't die, but not what I want to achieve. If I put this guy on the corner, there will be no armor remaining.
Your command.
So how about I get rid of the interferences? He's actually pretty hurt.
My blade is ever.
So how about you get rid of the interferences?
You will rise again. You have been.
And then push this guy forward. If we get a crit, we'll be in a much better state. Somehow I doubt it though. Alright, but the melee attack already does great. And we still have another turn. I didn't notice that actually happened, so that's great. If we shoot here, we deal 3 damage, but we get shot at. Okay. I could take it with this guy. I could shield up first, but if we're gonna shield up, might as well move over here. And I think that's actually the smarter thing to do. Get rid of this guy last. I like it. So move over here. Shoot. And you know what? We're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna have to read. Melee attack or shield up. I'm gonna get hit by a billion anyway. With melee attack there's a 1 in 3 to do nothing. It's not gonna net me a kill. I could shield up here. I could go absolutely insane to stab him. And then shield up. Grenades would have solved this super easy. I got 2 free forming in using them. So we can deal 2 damage 3 times. That's 6 damage. We could also move once, deal 2 times 3 damage. It gets me hit by 4, which is brutal. But it gets me somewhere. If I deal 6 damage, he goes down to 5, which is still not enough to get a kill. And considering he acts first, he may not be able to move away. That is a saving grace, I believe. Okay, deal 2 damage and disrupted, yeah. So at least with a shield, we'll be partially covered for that damage. I like it, let's do that. Even if I take 4 from the other guy, at least 2 will be lessened by it. And you'll get the shield, but you won't act. This was actually way more brutal than I expected.
Pathetic.
Disrupted as expected, and then take 4. Ow.
Barely a scratch.
Ah, didn't count on the Overwatch though. Okay, is the Overwatch mega perfect? Yes, it is.
I'm here to serve.
So... Wait, I'm dealing 3? Actually a very attractive offer. I can deal 9 right now. And I'm going to take it.
For Titan.
3.
Feel my wrath.
6.
I am
9.
his will.
Very nice.
I must sanctify my round.
If I shield and I trigger this Overwatch, I will end up taking 0 damage. So let's do that. Actually, let's punch you first.
We slay the dark.
Then shield. Then trigger. Nice. And if we have the ammo, we can kill this guy. Okay.
Your command.
Let's do some melee attacks, see where this takes us. Come on, 1 crit. Yes! Oh, that's very good. Range weapon removed. Then we go into shield. And this guy gets the kill over here. With triple shots. 1. 2. 3. And because of how things are, this person can only attack in melee. He will attack the person right next to him, deal no damage, and try to heal up, which is not gonna be enough. Very good. Very good. Alright, we solved it. Costed us quite a lot. But what can you do? Hey, look at that. Alright, we actually get to show a cool mechanic. Now, in the Grandmaster difficulty, sorry, Legendary difficulty, it's less likely to happen because enemies have a lot more stun resistance. But there's something in the game called stun, which is some sort of incapacitation counter that goes down and down for almost every hit that they take. In the case of melee weapons, you can even insist with crits to deal more stun. There are buffs to deal more stun, and there are many other ways to keep getting more. But the coolest thing is that once you trigger the stun, which is a situation we're gonna show right now, enemy is incapacitated. I actually don't know if they will act the next turn or not, I don't really remember. But if you are in melee, you will 100% get an execution. Executions have certain conditions that... have certain buffs that meet them as a condition. For example, there are classes that get actions back when performing an execution, and there are equipments that benefit you from doing an execution. But in general, it will always give all of your soldiers an extra willpower beyond the kill, right? So it's actually an AoE buff. If you. I thought originally that they would have cooler animations, but it's just a little bit extra. It's not going too far. But yeah, there you go. We got an extra action point.
Standing ready.
We get an extra action point, not an extra will point. I'm sorry. Misspoke. Okay, and now it's just time to take care of the plant. If I remember correctly, they have range 16, right? Range 14, sorry. And we have range 14? Range 14, yeah, that's a problem.
Praise the Emperor.
And then you have range even less. 13, alright. How much damage do you deal? 4 damage. Which means only the tank will be able to, well, take the hit. And only if the debuffs that we get are not too bad, we'll be able to stay with no problem. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna prepare a tank zone, which is this one. And then we're gonna prepare a fire zone, which is a place where everyone can get in, take a pot shot, get back out. Not ideal, it's not gonna be fast. But maybe on the last round we can go all in and get that health down. As you can see, they have a billion health. And that's what makes it problematic. Okay, so let's go here. We deal 2, 3 from here. Okay. Alright, so for now we're gonna use this approximation. But when we retreat, we'll try to move to exactly the distance
I have sanctified my
that is perfect for not getting hit. So we have one more. Very good. And now we have to move back. Let's do this once again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I think I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is the line. That means this is safe. In theory. And for you, can we get you here for a hit?
With haste.
Like 4 damage is also no joke, and I am in no hurry to take any extra hits.
Death to the enemy.
Maybe a slow kill, but we gotta do what we gotta do.
Empty.
Alright. Move ourselves out here. And the same goes for you. I guess we can trace a line here. We need to reload. Yeah. Just get here. Alright, so he shot at the person we imagined. Let's see how close we can get. With a melee strike included. Nice. And we're gonna pull up armor again. Gonna be a warp surge. I hope it's not too annoying. But there's nothing else we can do. This is not ideal in terms of movement speed. Come on. But we gotta do what we gotta do. Enemies are smart, so they will shoot the person with less armor.
On my way. Yes, sir.
Oh, come on, I forgot to reload. Get back here.
As you will.
Oh yeah, this guy cannot even reach.
Yes, come on.
Not from that angle. Okay. And that's the end of the turn. So let's see what happens with the warp surge. Okay, we have to free one of our guys. That's not a problem. Easy peasy. And we are ready to go. I'm a little surprised that they didn't attack us. What's going on? Is it because they would be hitting themselves? That's actually very interesting for the melee guy. Okay, so healed up. Punch. At least we'll be dealing 8 per turn for sure, so that's gonna go pretty fast.
My blade is yours.
Let's put you here.
Aye, sir.
Take the one shot.
Denounce. I must rearm.
You must read.
Moving out.
You cannot go, but maybe you can go.
Reloaded.
I guess we'll have to pass. Because he already used a turn. That means I cannot get in, shoot, and get out. But hey, we have all the time in the world. Okay, so the plant doesn't want to shoot at us just to damage themselves. I don't want to risk the fact that it may be doing that just because it knows of the armor not dealing enough damage to us. So I will keep it up. Not like we need too many turns anyway to finish this. And you can go here.
With me, my brothers. On the hunt. What is your will? On my way.
We forgot to reload.
Armed and ready.
Alright, we're gonna wait for next turn, because I think next turn we can finish it off. So there's no need to hide anymore. So melee. Attack. Attack. Never crit.
No devil shall elude my gaze. Taste my fury.
Hard.
Then you get here
Onward, brothers.
and shoot for 3.
For Titan.
A rough mission to be sure. I hope we don't get any grave wounds, just regular wounds.
I am the Emperor's fury.
But hey, at least we managed to end it. And we didn't need to use willpower. With willpower, this would have been extremely easy. But alas, that is the challenge. Okay, so we got the stuff, 4 points, yeah. This is one of the most paying modifiers. I think it's this, and you cannot use... I don't know, I forgot. But +3 is a very rare one. And in any case, +10 servitors, very good. And let's see if the rewards are worth something. Okay, this warding stave, even though it looks like it's the same as always, deals 4 damage. 4 damage is actually more than the base weapon. And base has 3. So this is actually not a bad weapon. However, okay, it gives willpower. Do I like it more than the hammer though? The hammer has a +2 with the force strike. This gives free EGs. No, you know what? I want to save up as much as I can of this. Then this is Terminator armor. It has more focus. Focus is actually really good, but I don't want it on a Terminator armor. Focus is a statistic, an attribute that increases the chances that your autos trigger or that you deal afflictions. So if you have like a 25% chance to apply bleed, then it gets increased by 10% or 20 if we upgrade the armor to full. And if you have like a 50% chance to trigger get another turn, then it goes to 60 to 70. You get the idea. Focus is really good. It needs a threshold in order to get better and better. Like 50% would be best, but we're not there yet. And oh my god, the taunt score is just so good. Not only are we gonna take it, we are gonna praise it, and we're probably gonna give this to everyone. I'm not sure, but yeah, the town school, you could basically consider this the mimic beacon of this game. It is tier 1 though, so I think it will only have one use. And if I saw correctly, everyone only got light wounds, which is really good for us. Alright, Biomancer. How about we give you this, and then... what do we want to do? Using more servo skulls is pretty good, so I think I would like to go in that direction. This is just more HP. This is slowing enemies down or immobilize. Yeah, let's go in this direction. The other two Biomancies are okay, I guess we could say that. But the passives, they would require a lot of focus in order to start becoming really good. In general, this is as much as I want from the BIOS, whatever we want to call them, Biomancies. Yeah, Biomancy. So we're gonna go like this for now, and then later we'll see. Alright, so everyone is in light wounds. Light wounds is a good place to be in. You even get an achievement if you deploy everyone with light wounds, but I already have them. Okay, so let us go to the barracks. Let us go to the apothecary, for example. Check skulls. Alright, so there we go. That's something that was confusing me before, but now I can see it clearly. Tier 1 grenades or skulls have one use only. And as such, they basically become a one-time use thing. That's great, still. In tier 2, you get 2 charges of this skull, and tier 2 really breaks this item. Like at tier 1, I think it's a good item. So we're gonna give it to our Purgator. Purgator, I think is correct. Because he gets +1 use to everything. Sorry, to all the skulls. That's why he has 2 now. And then later, when our apothecary can equip multiple skulls and give them extra usages, we will use it there too. Okay. So we have now cleansed this sector. Where do we want to go next? I think here is a very good position. Or here. Here or here. I don't know, sometimes I find it very tricky to find the right spot to stand in. Maybe we stick in the center of the galaxy for a bit. Ah, research complete. But it's just the possibility to equip stratagems if we were to research. Let's go with the strongest one for now. Which is... wait, did we already get it? Let me confirm this. Stratagems. Ah, yeah. Quicksilver is literally one of the strongest. So we are happy to have it. Now, what do we research next? I think I'm gonna go with Psychic Attunement because I love getting more willpower every warp search. So let's go with this. Okay. Time to wait for the next missions. Didn't wait for long. Okay. I think once again we won't be able to get 3. Like, look at already these distances. But if it happens in any way, it is by going here first and then here. Still, we're gonna examine what are the options. Win with only 3 knights, that's also a +3. This one is actually way more doable than win without willpower. Okay, enemy reinforcements. We would get melee, power armor, grenade. And this one we would get a grimoire, melee, and war gear. Yeah, the lance is kind of useless. And this one is actually the best mission even to begin with. So here we go. Get this one done and then see if we can reach the other side of the world. Servitors plus 15 is huge, and actually I'm pretty sad. I got servitors and I forgot to start making some upgrades. Knew I was missing something. In any case, kill 4 enemies with grenades. Gladly. I'll just make sure to take 2 grenades. Okay, 3. There we go. Now we have stratagems. So one time we can give someone 2 AP throughout the mission, and that's super, super good. Now, let me show you the power of our knights. When you can use willpower and you start getting stronger and stronger, this gets a lot easier. Sorry. The coffee gone? No more coffee. I guess we drink water.
Target seed location identified. However, thermal readings register below safety protocols.
We are no wolves of Fenris, but such factors will not deter us. Elimination of these seeds is paramount.
Alright. Time to hunt more seeds. This map is treacherous. I remember having a lot of troubles in this map. So I hope we can find a way not to get in trouble.
Moving out. Comms off.
Okay.
Ready for battle.
Already we found trouble.
The Emperor lights our path. We strive.
Don't trigger.
My blade is yours. As you will.
I am here to serve.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Praise
So,
the Emperor.
now that we are back to normal,
Moving out.
let's go with biomancies again. Warp speed.
Unleash me.
Let's unleash you, or rather unleash the enemies.
With the Emperor. Keep searching.
It shall be tested.
The question is, how many of these can we kill with grenades? Yes, we shall see.
Commander, we've made contact with the enemy.
This will be illuminating,
Thank you.
Commander. What do you advise?
Okay, so what that tutorial was telling us is that we can now use stratagems, and with those it's a lot easier to get missions complete, or at least when you feel like you need one more moment to deal with things. The question now is,
Unleash me.
can you
Unleash me.
get into an AoE position that would hurt this? The answer is I don't think so, unless I buff you up. So I could get all the way here and give me the extra 2 turns with the other knight. Do I like this? Kinda do. Let's think smartly. I would like to show... Okay, so just project the size of this taunt mimic beacon over here. It will basically hit everyone and give me literally a free turn. As long as no one resists the affliction. Okay, so we want to move you over here, as we said. This should keep everyone in attack range. Then we want to move you over here. And give you the turns. 2 turns for 2 willpower. Very good. And there we go. Look at that attack. Absolutely beautiful. So we hit this first. And we have now primed a plenty of enemies to get killed by grenade. So I can actually get behind him and punch him, which we're gonna do with glee.
Advancing.
Nice. Maybe I should have dealt more damage.
Standing ready.
I am here.
Then
to
we're gonna
serve.
get you over here. And what would a grenade do? Kill 2 out of 3. Okay.
Standing ready.
I can get here and push this guy forward. That's gonna be helpful. Now, can you hit everyone with a grenade? Sadly, no. Okay. And you can no longer get any. Alright, in that case, we are just gonna shoot at this guy so that we don't kill him. And we will be able to take 4 down with our grenade. Now, the challenge was not to kill 4 at the same time with a grenade. We just happened to be able to do it. And yes, someone will take damage from this guy, but whatever.
Aye, sir.
Look at this beauty. Bam!
Mercy in death.
Objective done. Just like that. Okay, can you actually hit there? No. Then, let's show you juicy targets all over. Okay, goes for the sword. That's okay. Yes, it does bleed. That is correct. Okay, so there are usually 2 routes you can take in this mission. One of them is through the back and one of them is through the front. So we are actually going to start running in order to take the back route. I have tried the front many times and I find myself in trouble many of those times.
Moving now.
A pincer situation where I get attackers from all the angles.
My blade is
It's just not cool.
with me,
Get you
my
here.
brothers.
And you get to get the kill. Maybe we get a crit. Maybe not. That's okay.
Threat eliminated.
Alright. So, let's start climbing this position.
On the hunt.
See if we get a radar blip from the center. Not.
It will be done.
Okay, so the next blip is actually the seed.
Praise the Emperor.
It would be best if we grab them this turn too, so try to do that.
Ha! Taking position. Yes, Commander.
Warp speed is actually amazing. Like, the amount of speed that you get is very significant.
Ever ready.
So as buffs go, it's a pretty big one. I think I want this guy to get as close as possible for the AoE effect. Nice. Get closer, people. That's really not close enough.
What do we have?
There it is. Commander, harvest the seed from that creature's flesh.
Yeah. Okay. Anything we can shoot at that is relevant? Apparently no. I can go like here. This high cover, yeah, that looks like high cover.
Here.
Looks like the job for a grenade though. So
Unleash me.
whose grenade? Maybe teleport us here. And let me think this through. If I use the teleport, I can hit 2 times. If I don't, I can only hit once. I think as far as conversations go, that's the most important. This is the closest I can get. That's a lie. Actually, this one, because we will be hopping over the bench. So get yourself here. Hope to crit with 45% chance.
As ordered.
Crit would be a free kill. It's not a crit. We've not
The
been lucky.
Emperor lights our path.
What is your will?
Next up,
Your orders?
we secure a crit with this attack. Good. Nice.
Another foul seed claimed.
We did not get the action back. Sad.
I am here to serve.
So let's give ourselves more action.
Storm.
Now I can go back and kill these two. Ignoring this guy. No, he had a strong weapon. Not ignore. Does anyone have the grenade launcher? No. It's just two people with strong weapons.
What is your
Got it.
will? Your orders.
So I think I'm gonna get here. Actually, can you shoot all the way from here? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna use a targeted crit just to remove the weapon. Basically taking one of them out. And then we're gonna use a grenade. To try to toss those two off the cliff. Maybe we get one, maybe we get both, maybe we get zero. That would be worst. We got 1.5, I guess. We got the important one though. So now actives are 1, 2, 3 people.
Is your will? Blade is yours.
You can take care of this one. Can you hit anyone else if we move you anywhere? No, in that case, maybe we move you an attack. Maybe I should have blown them up with... Ah, no, I would have just tossed them around. Okay, attack here.
You have been judged.
And you can only deal 1 damage there.
Yes, Commander.
You have a lot of actions. Let's put them to use. Force Strike. Yeah, even if we don't crit, 2 Force Strikes get us the kill.
We strive.
With the crit, it's even easier. The question is, what if you just spread the love around? Like now that guy has just no weapon, or basic melee weapon. So let's do Force Strike once again. But we're gonna do it with a kill shot.
Standing ready.
So that
Your orders? My blade is ever
we get some stamina back. Some willpower back, sorry. You shoot here.
Get out of there!
Unleash me.
And you Force Strike here.
Moving out.
Get up!
Alright, the enemies are now down to melee attacks. Lame melee attacks, if I may. Let's just reload. I'm guessing that the melee guy will take 2 damage.
Shot!
1. Ow.
Pain is beneath me.
Oh, no, they spread the love. Very happy. And Warp Surge. What do we get? Ooh, reinforcements. That's great. The fact that we get reinforcements now is extremely useful because it obviously lowers the supply of reinforcements from the enemy. But they really pose no threat to us right now. So we'll be able to finish the combat super easy. Barely an inconvenience. And that will be it. So you get here, cleanse this fox. you punch this thing 3 times.
Kneel!
Sure, extra stun, why not? 1.
Vengeance!
2. 3. Very good. Extra willpower.
Golden throne!
And do this.
We slay the darkness!
And finish combat.
Enemy destroyed.
Very good. If you heard the sound there were some reloads. That means combat is over. We're able to go exploring again. So I want to stay close to the store just to know where other patrols could be. Because if we go all the way through the back just to meet someone here in the center courtyard when you engage the backside,
Here
that would be very sad to me.
with me, my brothers. Praise the Emperor. With haste.
Move all you can.
Praise the Emperor.
The Emperor shall be praised.
Seeking the tainted.
Okay. I think we're ready to end the turn. So get in here.
My blade is
Let's prepare for a new engagement. I don't want to peek around the corner more than this guy did, in case I discover them.
Unleash me.
And goes for you.
On the hunt.
But I do want to apply
Standing ready.
the Biomancy once again. And in fact, I think I also want to apply a heal. I have a lot of willpower. I should use it. Sadly, heal is very expensive. Another 2 mana.
What is
Okay,
your
let's
will?
trigger with you.
Eyes on.
Nice.
we are discovered.
Please come to me. Ah, thank you very much. Very kind of you.
Purge the beast.
Yes. Another chance, Commander.
Very cool. So, I can get here. This is high cover.
What is your will?
You know what? We have the tulip. I wanted to save the skull for so long that I realized we've been waiting too long. Now, another reason why skulls are absolutely amazing, just please look at the Mimic Beacon range first, is that they don't cost an action point. They are technically robotic, so they perform their own actions. You don't need to pay for it. They still have a turn limit though. Everyone got enraged, and enrage is a debuff that makes you melee attack the target that enraged you. So basically what this means is we basically get a free turn. I said basically 2 times because that's how strong this is. I'm gonna take this seed,
That's all the seeds accounted for, Commander.
and now reinforcements will be arriving from the back.
We will begin teleport extraction immediately.
So just like last time. However, we still have a full turn to play with speed. So let's begin with... I think I can go here and force a crit on this guy. Can I go here and force a crit? Oh, I like that more. Could also just kill him off. And honestly, an effective kill sounds really good right now.
On the hunt.
Did I get an action back? No. Just the willpower. Okay. Then we attack over here. Ooh, free crit. The damage the Armor Pierce version would deal is quite ridiculous. But I think removing his weapon is better. Okay. Now, I actually trust the people here to take care of everything quite easily. I'm going to put this guy over there. Unless the column can fall on that. Ah no, it's a melee column. So we're gonna put you here. And I think I would like to reload. Yeah. We're reloading in preparation for next turn. And I think the guys here will be able to take care of those enemies. So we are gonna go this direction now and set up some overwatches.
Aye, sir.
I am with you.
Getting you close enough so that we can do melee strikes as well from whatever comes out.
I will hold them here.
And I think this time we may be able to just kill everyone involved. Melee punch number 1. Melee punch. Melee punch. Melee punch. I think you can imagine the ridiculously strong portion of this. It's not just the taunt and the fact that they spend an extra turn doing this. It's also the fact that we have just positioned our AoE guy right in front of everyone. And don't need to even explain why this is so ridiculously.
Your orders? Unleash me.
Now the last grenade is actually held by our melee guy. That's a bit of a shame. But yeah, look at this. So not only are we gonna shoot them once and get a kill over there. Beautiful camera. Do we get the willpower back? Yes. We just reload. And we shoot again. And that is exactly why this combo is so ridiculous. Goodbye. This will work with anything. Flamethrowers, any form of AoE. But I find this extremely efficient because this is kind of a sniper weapon. Or at least the longest range weapon. And yet it still has this amazing effect of AoE attack. Bring the teleport. Get somewhere usable.
As you command.
And blow a lot of people up. If nothing else, the damage is good. I almost dunked the big one. Okay.
Another falls to the Knights of Titan.
Is he taking 3? Okay. Do I have 3 ammo? No. Actually, that's a problem. So I could go here and shoot twice for 4. That's good enough. So stab this one.
I am the Emperor's fury.
Oh yeah, of course I can use Psy bolts. Forgot about that. Gets the bleed, gets a crit, and now gets killed. Bam! Explosion! Easy kill.
I am the Emperor's fury.
Easy kill. And suddenly we are out of combat.
Purified this place.
Absolutely ridiculous. We are now going to sneak around away from this group because the only thing they can really offer us is wounds and
Unleash
actually really interesting to attack them. I still have the crit. I can I still have warp speed. I can crit one more time.
Blade is ever ready.
I have 3 turns. I really feel like engaging. We even have an extra skull. Let's do it. For the Emperor. Purge the Xenos. Kill everything on the map.
I am here to serve.
In fact, this guy can also do warp speed again, so let's give it to the hammer guy.
What
You should get yourself back here somehow.
standing
And then we
ready.
trigger with you.
On the way.
Foul intruders. They will not prevail.
Okay, what is this? Ooh, armor for everyone.
Stand before us.
Interesting. Yet. Probably not enough. So let's get ourselves here. Let's go slow, just in case that there's another radar blip. Now, pulling 2 groups of enemies would.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's very nice. We can get everyone. Perfect.
Your command.
We can run all the way to here to start getting some kills.
What is
I could
your
also AoE everyone like this. And I like this one the most. So do this. I know we hurt our own skull, but that's okay. I do have the curious question, what happens when the skull dies? I actually never had that happen. But maybe we won't even see it this time either.
Here.
Reload. And do it again. Yeah, kill the skull, see what happens. The skull just returns. Amazing. Okay. Alright, we're gonna use the crit on this guy because I can disable the explosion of the corpse.
As ordered.
Therefore saving ourselves the plague. Or of course I get ignored by the crit possibility and the explosion happens in my face anyway. That's okay. We ended up killing everyone again. Not that that's a problem. Yeah, I think at this point we might as well just pass 2 turns. So I'm just gonna get somewhat closer.
Your orders.
And then just hit end turn. Once. Minus will points, whatever. Let's heal him just because we can.
Now, good as new.
And we completed the 4 grenades at the beginning, so we're not in trouble.
All active Astartes recovered. Beginning teleportation.
Nice. Okay, that was a ridiculously solid mission. We're up to 7 requisition points. And that is actually great. And 1 billion servitors. Maybe we do something cool out of that. So, what are you? With an upgrade you get crit, but you have +1 melee damage base. Mildly interesting, but as far as halberds go, you are pretty bad. Okay, gonna skip. Power armor. I think I'm actually gonna skip them all, but I still want to look into what I'm missing. Immune to hobbled, immune to immobilized. Okay. And Seeker Skull reveals. I don't want it. Bye bye. There's a reason why I don't want anything, and that's that requisition is the same resource that you use to upgrade the tier of drops possibilities. So I want to accumulate some because we're about to end the month and talk to the Grandmaster again. As we said, the light wounds continue to be the same, and we get some upgrades. Purgator, what are we gonna do? So crits get you a turn back. I think Sanctified Kill Zone is just really good. I also think having more ammunition is really good. So how about we do that? Get me the ammo. Honestly, a 2-point investment here is just so good. I'm gonna grab it right now. Okay, you are in the melee zone. When you crit, get a turn back, and then more damage or more chance to crit. Chance to crit. Very nice. Very, very nice. Before we move, ship status. What are we gonna do? I kind of feel the ship drive is one of the best upgrades. Being able to for sure get to 2 missions is just so strong. I don't think we are low on the amount of experience we're getting anyway, so yeah, let's start with this. Okay, the question is, can make it all the other way there? The question is, will it happen before the Grandmaster's report? That would be ideal, because right now we can only unlock 3 upgrades.
It approaches, Commander.
I would like more.
What do you want about?
Stoic contemplation for...
Am I hearing you exactly right? Are you proposing to take the day off?
Okay, I have a problem. I cannot stand still or I will miss the mission. I can't afford to lose 2 requisitions. No, I really cannot. I think I will have to take the worst option here. I cannot afford to pay any of this right now.
Perhaps you are right, Commander.
I am very sorry.
Right.
Oh, -1 willpower. Okay, but Vakir will be researching faster. That's kinda cute. At least it wasn't a complete disaster. I was really expecting only the bad things. Okay, I can take that result. I will make use of it somehow. Oh, I even forgot about the stratagem on the last mission. So we were able to complete it with no problem.
20 days could work out, and Yavakir at least knows there is some sanity in that story.
Yes, that's pretty good. Commander. Right, we finished the research exactly because her research powers got stronger. Let's go for Psychic Attunement. It's just so good. Ah, Grandmaster's report. We didn't make it in time.
I have studied your report in detail,
Okay.
Inquisitor. It is clear the servants of the Plague God have been more active in your sector. However, there is little evidence to suggest this has grown to the scale of a galactic pandemic.
If I
Blah,
may.
blah.
Not.
You may not.
To be frank, the baleful edict is too damaged to be of use in more active theaters, so I will for the moment permit its continued deployment under your care.
Might I then?
No,
Nope.
you may not. I grant you the use of my ship to keep your histrionics to a minimum, but this is the limit of my generosity until you provide more convincing proof of this theory of yours. I trust that in the meantime you will keep out of the Commander's way and let him serve the Imperium.
He dismisses my research out of hand.
The Grand Master is no friend to the Inquisition.
Are we not allies in this eternal war?
The Grey Knights have served as Chamber Militant for 10,000 years, but Varden Kai has had a sour history with your order. Still, he is a man of utmost principle. If we can more clearly quantify the growing threat of this plague, I'm certain he will offer more support. Commander, what would you have us do?
Okay, that's an interesting point. I'm guessing this option means nothing will happen. This option pisses off Vakir. Should I really check on a wiki what these things do? I feel like the campaign requires me to be optimal. Right now, I want 1 more requisition. If any of these answers could give me that, I should probably look for it. Oh, that's super annoying. I wish I knew what the reward is rather than the cost. I mean, the cost is also good to know. You know what? I'm gonna check online, I'm sorry. Chaos Gate Grandmaster Reports options. Events guide. Is this for real? Am I in the right place? What's this called?
Yet I suspect the game is more blind pick with knowing projecting costs.
Yeah, I can understand that. That is true. But I would wish not to go random on this. Can I specifically find what I'm looking for? Grandmaster's report. No, no, no. Prove ourselves. Nope. I don't have a way to know. Okay. Alright, let's think of this critically and then see what we can do. Why did that chat not work? Okay. Ah, there it is. The game is more blind pick with knowing projecting costs. Yeah, I can imagine the same. If I send a seed to Titan as evidence, maybe I'll get some requisition and Bakir will be pissed. But Bakir currently is very happy because we did not waste time with the tournament. I really don't know what this option will give me at all, and I really don't want to bypass my Grandmaster. That's probably gonna lose requisition, or there's a chance for that, and get me like 5 servitors. I'm gonna go with my gut and send a seed to Titan.
Those seeds are essential for my research.
Damn it.
My
Just
reports should
only
be
bad.
sufficient.
Excellent idea, Commander. Perhaps a hard sample of this novel corruption will spark the Grandmaster's interest and support. I will prepare the necessary...
I hope it doesn't replace the previous buff. That would be annoying. And we got no requisition. Damn. Back at 7. Okay, we need war gear tier 2, that's for sure. I want melee weapons tier 2. Do I want knights or do I want armor? Or is it time for ranged tier 1? Somehow think armor tier 2 makes more sense. And then we'll be stuck with this and we'll never be able to upgrade our guns. How can I deal with this smartly? Tier 2 it is. Maybe we stay in tier 2 for a while. But yeah, I think because we took so few upgrades yet, going now for upgrades at tier 2 will make a difference. Sadly, this didn't change at all. Damn, that is unlucky. But usually, if you upgrade in the middle of a Grandmaster report, while going to a mission, the rewards will change. So, never lucky. But it used to be different, right? Like, at least I re-rolled. I just didn't get any luck. Win the mission with only 3 knights. Okay. We can do that. Yeah, I would have loved this without the current influence. We are gonna remove you from squad, and the rest is just gonna be us. And I gotta make a little change here. I want all of my pulls to become free rounds. And because we won't have the super upgrade on the interceptor, the bio thing, whatever the name is, biomancy, then I hope that through his abilities... yeah, retrain, that's the thing. I hope through our abilities we'll be still dealing good damage. So crits +2, and if we crit, we get more actions back. But actually crits themselves won't do extra damage. Wow, we are pretty weak still. But what can you do? We are who we are. I could also not take... No, they all work. Right, like this gives extra turns and it makes these two stronger than what they need to be. This is the way we go. And before the mission starts, I need to take a 1-second break. Be right back. Alright. We are ready to continue.
Corruption site detected. The Bloomspawn have infested this bastion of the Adeptus Ministorum.
Vile blasphemy. The Plague Lord continues to taunt us with his detestable works. We must end it here.
Alright. Seek and destroy the Bloomspawn. Ooh, there's 2 different ones. That probably means they're smaller? Or that this planet is in trouble already. But hey, it looks like we're funneled into a straightforward mission. Or at least straight moving mission. So let's listen to it and just keep moving.
Yes, Commander.
There's a patrol. We gotta pay attention on how we use the skulls. I know we have 4, I know they're very strong. But with 3 units, saving a few for emergency, maybe just 1 for emergency, does make perfect sense to me. Okay, let's move you all the way to here. I'm not in a hurry to trigger, but I also don't mind if it happens. Okay, there we go.
Fools, your faith shall be tested.
It is 5 units. And... okay. That's not the worst I have seen. You are not even in range. That's great. So I feel like 1 skull can already be used here. Grabs all 4. Saves me a lot of trouble. I could also burn everyone down. No, that's a lie. I can't. Could make the skull help everyone burn it down. Let's move this guy over here. See if we detect any other attack. No. Is that a free speed? I think it is. I'm gonna be using your skull first. And yeah, okay, there is no better spot than this one. Actually, yes, there is. It's this one. One of the things that happens with skulls is that you need to be able to put them in a position that does not leave all your opponents in cover. This is actually it. They will go into melee, right? So the best idea is to make them move into a position that doesn't put them in cover. If it was on this corner, then one person would be in full cover. If it was here, then this person would stay in full cover. So we are trying to manipulate the situation, the enraged debuff to this point. I feel like I can get here and start punching. We're unlikely to pull another group, right? Like, I would have felt the blip. Good. That worked out. Let's get here and slash you. Then force slash you. Get me the willpower back. And then we'll just move all the way to here, because on the next turns we're gonna AoE, reload, AoE, or whatever we decide to do. I think everyone will die horribly, which is great. And this is how strong skulls are. Nice shot. Well XCOM'd. Like, if you look at this situation, I am now very close to melee range to them. Fully reloaded, fully capable of everything. I could even use Sanctified Kill Zone instead of the AoE. And we can even try to get... Actually, I like that the most. We can even try to get the willpower back this very turn. Basically have almost a free fight. Ooh, affliction resisted. What a rebel.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. Why are you taking such a detour? So I need to leave 2 opponents to be farmed by the other person. Let's take this one hit first. Let's hit this guy for 3. Ah, that works. Okay, no longer ranged weapons. Sound is a bit too strong. And let's punch. Do I force strike this? How much damage do you deal on a normal shot? 4. Okay, okay, okay. Then it's all good. And then it's the hammers guy's job. Unless I get a turn back. Oh, I did get a turn back. Excellent. Whoa. 3 crits in a row. That is strong. Let's... whatever. All irrelevant. You're dead this turn anyway. He is the arm cutter at this point. But yeah, we did get all of the upgrades to get more crit chance. It is reasonable that we find ourselves in this situation.
The enemy weakens.
See them fall,
Okay, that's
brothers.
done. Let's get our willpower back.
Glory to Xiphos!
More.
For Titan!
And voila! As if this battle had never occurred.
Yes, sir.
We're back to full.
Another battle ends in triumph.
And more importantly, basically no turn has passed. Only one turn, I guess. No, one turn has passed. Let me correct that.
My blade is
How do we move forward? Do we stay close to the edge? And then go to the center? I've never been in this map, so... I would rather not go fully frontal and get tripped by all the traps. Put you here. Then move you there. Okay,
Your orders?
that's a nothing. I would like to grab this 4 for free. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
it puts me a little bit behind, but whatever. It's free seats. Let's get up to speed over here. And drink some water. Guess you should wait. Okay. Any blip? Oof. That was really close. Well done.
Unleash me.
Get you here. Let's run you all the way. And as soon as we engage, all our units will get the 3 actions back, which means our melee guy will be reset.
The
That's great.
unfaithful are here. Ready yourselves.
Okay, it's the ritual version. And there will be reinforcements. That is tricky, to be sure.
Enemy sighted.
A random Overwatch there. Am I already in the Overwatch? No. I could spew some fire to one person. That's not really useful. And this guy has 12 armor, but he has this because of the 4 pustules, whatever. What are they called? Malignant growths. Each of them represent 3 armor. Sadly, the best way to kill them is melee, and I don't think I'll be able to melee this turn. What are we allowing him to do if we don't get in there? Gives people more armor. Target an enemy at range 10 to disable melee. That's pretty bad. And smite an enemy at range 10. Okay, so if we stay out of range 10, we'll be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I guess a circle like this, which basically encompasses all of our opponents, except this guy, maybe. Okay, how are we gonna... Skull? That is a great skull. That's a great skull. Okay, so we can start with this. There will be a reinforcement in the back, so the more damage we can deal this turn, the better. It's honestly looking pretty ugly, just formations-wise. And I don't want to know what happens if this unit finishes what it's trying to do. Okay, so think. Let's look at more options. I can remove this arm, and put the skull here instead. Actually, maybe even try to kill this. So how does that look? We remove this arm with you, then the Overwatch is gone, then you can rush in, or rather teleport and stab. That's actually pretty expensive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very tricky.
I'm here to serve.
And maybe we stab from this side to stay very, very, very safe. And if I keep shooting at him from here, or rather from close. Okay. So one step at a time. Step 1, remove arm. Confirm. Arm removed. Good. Step 2, move forward. Oh, actually we got the turn back. Ooh, that's great. Forward.
With haste.
Get the skull. I think this is a great skull. In this position, actually, we would get all 4, but sadly the position is taken by one of the people. Option. Go here. Punch the person. Give myself an extra turn. Move away. That's super overthinking things. Okay. You know what?
Your command.
I want to kill this person, but in order to do so, I kinda need to teleport. Okay, more checks. This deals 3 damage. We can shoot twice with no problem. Got it.
Unleash me.
This deals 4. Can I punch from here? No. Got it. If I go at 2, nothing. If I go here, I hit for 4. Okay, so we can deal 4 damage once.
What is your will?
We can deal 3 damage twice. That is 10 already.
Storm.
That means we still don't have enough to kill him. Ha ha ha. What a sturdy person. What if I try to kill this one instead? That probably won't happen either. I think the best I can do is remove his armor. Remove his weapon and then take the hit.
What is your will?
Actually, there is one more option. I can struck him here for 4, give myself 2 turns, struck for 4, struck for 4. That is 12 damage with a little bit extra if I use force. Okay, think. That drops him down to 6. With the 2 shots, that is 100% of a kill. Oop, perfect. We drop down the cost of killing this person from unlimited to just a bit. If the first strike is a hit though, it's a crit, what do we do? Because this changes nothing actually. I mean, removing the weapon is great, don't get me wrong. Is it really useful to armor pierce right now? Don't think so. How much would we deal in that case? Well, 4. Okay. So get you like this, then get the extra turn.
What is your will?
Get the extra strikes. Whoa. Okay. Maybe we should have gone for the stun. I don't know. Oh, we got actions. Oh, that's actually huge. In that case, we can kill him on our own. And we can use the shots for the guy above. Another crit. How much crit chance do we have? 70? No, 45. Okay. It's just somehow it kept happening. Does 4 strike have more? No. Still pretty good. What type of monster is this actually? Organic. Okay, that explains. Our guy has 10% more crit against organic. Okay. So skull over here. I hope we did everything correctly. And then you get killed by 2 shots.
This one will fall! For the Emperor!
Nice. Okay, and then the third guy. What are you gonna do? Think you just have to get closer. I mean, we still have to deal with the reinforcements, but it may be distant enough that we have a turn to deal with it later. I guess we shall see. We shall see. Oh no no no! Gave himself armor, sure. 3 turns until ritual is complete.
More of the plague god's minions.
Okay, that's pretty far away. But I am mildly afraid of those weapons. And the warp surge, what will it be? Zone of weakness is very annoying. Luckily, I am not in it. Actually, very lucky. I can still use teleport to get around this. Okay, so I want to teleport here and start stabbing these things. Is there anything that I should know? Yeah, that it's gonna be dangerous. Luckily, these guys are pretty far away, and you are even a grenadier. That's good. You are a normal gun, yeah. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? Well, it starts with you teleporting. So let's just do that. Do I want to crit him? He has 18 health, it's no joke. And if I pull an enemy group, then I am in trouble. But what can you do?
All spec sensors detecting nearby foes.
Way to scare me, game. Okay, if I try to punch you, what's my chance to crit? Half and half. On a crit, I just kill them. That is one of the greater things.
I am here to serve.
Additionally, I want to set them on fire. Let's point the fire as far away from us as possible. Very nice. And I also want to use... Oh, here. Here's a great position. Get here. Reload. Shoot. One of them will live. But I think I can remedy that. Actually, is it even important that he lives? Because I think he's the grenadier. Okay, okay. We'll consider that when the time comes. Do I kill that or do I kill him? Sadly, he gave himself even more armor. So I would need 1 million attacks. If I crit him, I don't get anything. The options. I mean, he said he would take 3 more turns, actually, to finish the channel. And as long as I stay in this position, the high cover is kinda covering me. So let's get rid of the things around. Actually, one question. How long is this buff? 2 turns. That's very annoying. Yeah, we need to lower that armor amount. Going through 15 armor before dealing damage to him is a little bit overkill. Nice. Ooh, we get a free turn back. That's great. Don't get close enough. Okay, they're behind the wall. That's amazing. Okay, we're gonna try to kill this.
It will be done.
Nice. Very good.
We slay the darkness.
Then we go down to this guy. Amazing.
No match
Okay,
for the Emperor's
now we are at a decent level to deal with this. I want to give you extra turns. So you have been great. And then I want to shoot at this leftover guy.
But he was one of the chosen.
Okay. Go for it again. 4 out of 4.
foe down.
Not sure if there was nothing extra there at hand. Okay, in that case, I want to use the crit here. Because with a crit, I can disable things. You know what? Before we use it, what do we disable? Weapon Hex, Swollen Flesh, Foul Sacrament. Weapon Hex, Foul Sacrament, but we will get Smitten. Okay. And if he does Weapon Hex, it's actually way worse, because for 1 turn I cannot attack in melee. Actually, no. Also, this ignores armor piercing. Yeah. Okay, so it's pointless to gain armor for this. Might as well just deal damage. Yeah, give me that crit. Remove you. Very good. Okay. Gets close, but then does Swollen Flesh. Good turn for us. Attack, kill them all. Just on Overwatch, doesn't even hit us. And then the pinned, where we lose 1 turn. And there's the bolt that we were talking about. Shame, but it happens. So we really have to kill this person now. Force Strike may not even be the way. Stance will also not be the way. I think I may need to sanctify this target. Do you have resistance? No mutations. No resistance. Good. Why is he not a target of this? Alright, there's a bug in the game. Yeah, the only is Affliction. There's a bug in the game where sometimes after a bit of combat, the area indicator of something does not include a person, and that means that logically they will not be included. When this happens, I've found out that getting out and getting back in is fixing the situation. It's a bit annoying, but I would rather do that than risk risk a wound on that character on the ability randomly not including that target. This happens a lot with the taunt skulls. They show up as in gray, and yeah, you may lose an entire turn and consumable use over that. Okay, so Sanctified Kill Zone did not change, so it's not that. Does that mean he will not be hit? You know what? We have to reload in any case. So let's start with the reload.
I have sanctified my runs.
Second, if we shoot, will we get hit by the... Oh yeah, we will get hit. That's illegal. My god, this situation is annoying me. Okay,
Praise the Emperor.
how about I raise shields and take the shot? Actually, I can even shoot them. Nope. Shoot at this. Really, I can do that. What if I do it now? Will the burning disable their Overwatch? Oh, Debeni, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. I have plenty of difficult decisions here. The ground is fire and lava, so we're not gonna go there. How do we deal with this enemy? I could just actually take the damage from this shot. I reload, then I shoot and shoot. Reload, Sanctified, shoot. If Sanctified doesn't hit, I will be in deep trouble. Which means I should probably do that first. This doesn't even get... Ah, there it is. The shine is back. Ah, we are back to working state. So let's give you the debuff. And, ooh, very important. This person won't be able to shoot. Because we've been pinned. That's actually great. So, this makes him vulnerable. That's great. Well done. Then we just reload. No, not with you. Are we out of turns? What did we do? Did we reload first? Yes, we did reload first. We reloaded. Okay, it doesn't matter. Things happen in different order than I expected, but the result is what I want. Is there any position in which I can shoot at you and not get the debuff? Yes, actually from here. It will probably get me shot at, but that's not a problem at all. Good. Do that. How many shots do you have? 1. Okay. Get you here. And take a shot. Firebolt or not? Yes. Yes.
Storm.
We still have the stratagem. Maybe now is the time to use it. I think I need to see how this goes first. Actually, a lot of damage. Ah, right, vulnerability. Crit would be really helpful, especially if it gets me the turn back. Or not. No need to worry.
The Emperor lights our path. Feel my wrath. I must rearm.
What is your will?
Crit and get the turn back? Nope.
Commander.
Alright, I think we're still in a good state. Only this guy can deal some damage to us, and he will probably focus on this, dealing a total of 1 damage because of the order of the armor. I don't think anyone will go for sword. Sword is a little bit too far away from them. And if they do, well, so be it. Question is this guy close enough for a debuff? Or a shot? The answer is yes. Okay. Oh, drained is pretty bad. That lowers our power. Pinned, reload, shoot grenade. No, not even grenade. Alright, so we gave this guy a kill. We may now try to do something with him. Or actually, I don't even need to do any of this. I can skull. And the rest should just pass or wait. Leaves me down to 1 skull. Maybe that's not too bad. What are my other options? Let's assume we teleport. Teleport here. That's 1. I cannot punch this guy without getting shot myself. I can avoid the shot by beefing up and moving this guy. So 1, 2, and then get to hit 3. Really does nothing for me. Um, what if we move like this? Are we likely to trigger that patrol? I hope not. If we trigger it, we are in trouble, but we will solve it in a different way than I have in mind. So, go here.
As you will.
No trigger, please. No trigger. Skull. Skull of solve my problems, please. Great skull. Shield up. We're gonna take the Overwatch hit so that we can move a bit freely. Get right into his face. Don't touch the miasma, please. Oh, drained. I forgot about that. Damn it. We lost more willpower from that. Damn, that was pretty bad. In that case, I'm not going to shoot again, to attack again, because I don't want to kill him via that. I think I will do this. What a tricky situation. I want to explain why I won't be doing that action. If you kill someone with a reaction, or an auto, I think it's what we would call them, you do not get the willpower back. I don't know why the developers chose this. All the things that I've seen them do, this one is the one I don't understand. It's just how it is. So I will take that information and act upon it the best I can.
Weird guess.
Yeah, it is actually pretty weird. And because of this, if I were to punch my target again, that would mean that when they move out to try to punch the skull, they would trigger the attack of opportunity, and that would get them killed, which would net me no willpower back. And that makes me very sad. So let's get down here, and next turn will be a lot of fun for everyone. Okay, the fact that the skull moved over there is unexpected, but whatever. It landed us in weird land. But I will take it. Okay, that is actually a really good thing. Because I was really afraid we were gonna face another round of reinforcements like this one on the last attack. But you know what? I am very happy with this. How to maximize this opportunity. Let's kill you with 3 hammers. Or you with 1 hammer. I think you with 1 hammer makes more sense. This gets me the 1 will point. I need 2, so I'm not gonna farm more. Then I'm gonna kill you. This guy needs a lot more, so I'm gonna prepare all the kills for him. And our shooter has all the willpower that he needs. Down to 3. Right. And you get the kill. Now, is combat considered on? Yes. Luckily, we got a crit extra turn. Can we disable this? Not for whatever reason. Can we disable this? Oh. Wow, that's mean. Should I just move back then? I think moving back is actually a good idea. So let's move you here. Yeah. Yeah. Solid idea. Let's move you here. Thus blocking this path from being walked over. And then finally we move you here to protect the other flank of this unit. I think that's how it works, and if not... there is one alternative that I like. Please bring me here. I want to check something before I do the final move. How about full fire protection? I don't mind if the tank gets hit, that's exactly what he's there for. But this way, enemies will end up going into the fire just trying to hit me, because these are not smart enemies. And with that, they may even just die right away. Okay, get punched, take no damage. Get punched, take a lot of damage back. That didn't work out. That was not the smartest way to do things. Okay. In any case, how about you come here? And this is one of the few times where I wish I had a railgun just to hit everyone. How many do we hit right now? Yeah, I think I'm gonna come here instead. And let's see. Don't want to hit my guy. It's pretty good looking. I could also reload first, because right now we are at 1 ammo. That's why we deal so little damage.
Reloaded.
I do regret the corner though. I think we went to the wrong one, but whatever. I think we'll be able to kill everything. No, don't hit me.
Death to the enemy.
Why did that guy not die?
Empty.
No. Kill, easy kill. Bonk.
No demon.
Do you burn if you move over here? And the final one. Woof! Ah, wait, no, that's the guy in the back. Doesn't matter. We have this. Okay. On the positive side, everyone has a lot of willpower now, or a decent amount. And we know that there is a patrol here. We can take that patrol by surprise by dropping from above. That would be great. But first things first, let's move to smarter positions. So you go here. I got a message. Please let me check. Oops. Cool.
Here. With haste.
Move up here. The Terminator armor cannot climb so freely, so he has to take the stairs like a chump. Slow. Slow.
Yes, Commander.
And please wait for the others.
Your orders.
I'm confident we can finish this without injuries. The fact that we saved a skull still,
What is your will?
yes, means that we are not in a bad position at all.
With me, my brothers.
Now, are you still around, enemy patrol? Looks like they moved.
On my way. None may hide from our walls.
I was correct, they did move.
Your orders?
So let's get
On my
all the way to here,
Standing ready.
and you all the way up here. How do I want to engage this? What if I come from downstairs? Like, all around here, then engage? Doesn't feel like they will be moving. So, I'm just gonna gather my people up and pass the turn. See what they do. Oh, they will move next turn. That juicy enough for me? I think yes. I want to hide this way. Yeah, I like that. Let's check just in case that there's not a patrol the other way. Oh, this will be a good positioning.
We strive. What is your will? On the way. Arms off, ready for battle.
Very scary situation. Thank you for the scare. I need to make sure that this patrol doesn't open this door, otherwise we are in deep trouble. And I don't think there's any way for me to make sure of that. So here we go. End the turn. They moved to the position we guessed, so that was correct. I'm gonna try to move this guy a little bit forward without triggering them still. Let's see if I get lucky. No luck. That's okay. Please don't run backwards to the gate. And of course you do that immediately. They also run in every possible direction. Oh, that doesn't anger me at all.
Permission to engage, Commander.
Permission denied. Hate you. Oh. So the easiest option is to fall back like an insane person. Maybe this way. We may get hit a few times. The problem is actually the tank has taken so many hits already that not that free to take more. And we need to save the skull for whatever is hiding in the last room. Wow, what a beautiful patrol. Well played. What if we go this way? Nah, we get wrecked. But going this way is actually very good. If there's another patrol back here waiting for us, I'm gonna die in anger.
My blade is yours.
I think I want to put this guy here to attract any amount of shots behind high cover with an extra armor on him. And the other two will wait downstairs. Do you happen... These things that I have to check all the time. You have resistance, but not drain. Okay. No mutations. Resistance. Resistance, my god. So the skull would even not do much if we keep rolling bad 50-50s. Okay, there's two people with resistance. What are you, weapons-wise? A gun person? Oh, they have resistance because they hunker down. Okay. Okay, I can get behind that. So, get you here and armor up. And let me check if there's no grenade launcher person. No, that's a normal gun. Normal gun. Okay, good. Is there any way they can ambush me from this side too badly? No, but I can still hang out here and shield. They can climb right up. That's why I'm going in this position. And then you can go down here. This was a terrible engagement, but that's my luck. The fact that they move backwards and actually into all possible directions is really annoying. Okay, will you suppress? Yeah. We'll solve that with the fire probably. 1 damage. That's good. Okay, that guy in the back is the annoying one. Mutations. Damn. Armor. And that's it. Okay, so how can we deal with all of this? I can go here and kill this one. That's one person. I can go here and shoot at this, maybe. I could also teleport and get some kills. You have we have actually the willpower to do some good damage.
Unleash me.
Is there any better position that doesn't get you shot later? I don't think so. We didn't end up using Quicksilver. Okay, good. We still have it. So... you have the only skull that is mildly problematic. This solves 90% of my problems. But sadly we have the low tier skull, that's the last one. You are actually very healthy, therefore you will be the one going over here. Yes, break your own cover. I could do this, but then I ruin my chances of going in melee. I could do this. That's basically the same as shooting him, and he may end up in a crazy, annoying position to get. So I think the best option is just to shoot. So let's shoot. I just thought of another better avenue, but it is too late. I'm a bit committed right now. Oh, free turn. Yes, beautiful. This is good. Okay, now I can get behind the whole plan. One resisted, but that's okay. And let's get you here so that we don't reveal, hopefully inside that room, otherwise more problems. Close is okay. Crit to remove the seed. Yeah, let's do that.
Emperor, guide my hand.
Stun.
Seed extracted.
Yep. And then... Is there any position in which you don't get hit? There is. Pretty cool. So we do that. That's pretty crazy as far as positions go. It also gets the other one hurt. That's nice. Resistance afflict.
Keep your faith. Keep your faith.
Excuse me? Everyone saw that this had damage, right? It was going to get killed.
Standing ready.
Do I need to call the skull? Yeah, that ruined a lot of ideas.
Contact rules a real pain in tabletop proper, does it?
Yeah. Okay, let's examine options. I have 2 ammo still. I could attack here in melee, get this guy killed. Quicksilver, shoot, get this other person killed. Then I give myself more turns. So actually, I don't even need Quicksilver to begin with. I can start with this. We can use Quicksilver later if we see that we are still not getting through. Okay, so you attack and kill. Then don't move, just shoot. I think we do need one Psybolt. Get the kill.
Reload required.
And what we could do is Quicksilver, move here, and gain armor. I like that. It's not a best solution, but it gets me somewhere.
Your orders? It will be done.
What are the odds that they fire at me? They would need to come all the way here. Yeah, good odds. Super possible. No questions about it. What about you though? How about I change who shoots at me? Because I'm pretty sure this person will try. So if I get here and I get myself armor, I will still get wrecked. So let's do this instead. And then, you know what? I will counter their offer of an Overwatch with another Overwatch. Okay, that's 5 armor. I hope it gets me somewhere. I know I could also hide, but then that means the other guy gets hit. Let's hope this is a good idea. It seems to be working out. I think I will take 1 damage from that. Yeah, 1 damage. But he's burning. No damage. Overwatch. No damage. Very good. Okay, that was a ridiculous fight. Did not need to be this hard. Can I shoot you from anywhere? That's not a thing at all.
The Emperor lights our path.
I could also defend punch. If I do that, I'll end up with 2 armor and a different kind of problem, I guess. I could also... Oh, wait. I can liberate someone. But that doesn't give me willpower, does it? How about attack here, get the kill, get the willpower, teleport, and kill someone on the other side. Oh, teleport doesn't even leave me anywhere close. Great moves, me. Okay, I know what to do. We are now pushing the situation a lot. Ah, I don't even need to use armor, okay. That will save me some warp charge. Oof. Being chased away by these tiny units makes me feel really bad, but whatever. Cannot really afford getting hit all day. Do I think they can run all the way to hit me? Yes. So let's just go back here. If I shield, I don't trigger warp, but you should reload. And I think that's it. All the turn. Ah, not using the skull ended up being really complicated. Okay, that Overwatch is fine. We don't know where the other one is. That is the problem. He misses the Overwatch if I walk funny. I'll take that any day. I swear, game, if you shoot at me... Well, you no longer have a ranged weapon now. Or an arm. Or a life. Okay. Then can I shoot you from here? No. Can I get closer and shoot at you? Yes, for 2 damage.
On the way.
Do I have the mana? I'm getting kinda low on mana. Might as well take normal shots.
With haste.
Maybe if I get a crit, I get an action back. Actually, it doesn't make any difference. Okay, and then because this will net me at least 0 willpower usage. Teleport. Price. You are stabbed. Okay. That was annoying, hurtful, all of the above.
I'm here to serve.
Time to engage the final Bloomspawn. And I think it will be another one with a wizard in it. Because I think it's always the same. In the same mission, of course. Let's get one closer. I was here before and I didn't trigger, so I'm hoping that it respects the same rules. Good. Warp search. A new reinforcement, that is fine. Okay. Let's get you... Actually, you don't need to get closer, you need to get...
Unleash me here.
And... time to engage. We have a skull though. We have skull, we have mana. This shouldn't be too bad.
Foul intruders.
Does look pretty bad though. That's a lot of units. Okay, at least the reinforcement is pretty far. It will take a few turns. That will give me the time I need. So, how is this? This high ground? I do have a skull though. But it's just beautiful. Yeah, let's do that. I don't care who has resistances, we can deal with the results after. No resists. Great. Okay, in that case, I think I will focus everything on killing that person over there.
Your orders?
So, teleport. I can sanctify the area.
What is your will?
Oh, from this position I can also shoot at him? That's him.
I am with you.
So get here, sanctify, you know what, as many as you can, just in case we decide to kill things. And I think in the current situation I will try to go directly for the enemy. Because with vulnerable, the damage intake will be way greater. So we can do stun, bleed, or vox stave. Basically the crit, does it deal more damage? Deals 1 more damage. I could also just do this and kill 10 million things. Also is great. So tempting. Okay, don't answer the call yet. Sadly, I won't be able to move and shoot with this person because he will be too busy giving me turns. I think I will go for crits. Okay, let's do the math. Instead of crits, what if we do 4 strikes? That's 8 damage each. I can do 2. So it's 16 damage. They currently have 30. I need to reach 30. That's 16 damage right there. That is 6 more damage here. So 22. And I don't even need that because I give myself 2 more turns and I hit and I hit. An attack, an attack. I think I did the math correctly. Let's hope so. Ooh, nice, a crit. Bleed. I'm expecting him to die this turn, that's why I'm not really caring. Get an action back, that is amazing. Oh, another crit. Can I inflict more bleed? Lose the arm, don't need it anymore. That was another crit. Amazing. 3 damage, 6 damage. Nope, I have to use this no matter what. In that case, we make him the hero.
Unleash me.
I guess saving the skull was for nothing. Doesn't matter. Victory.
Return your squad and I shall attend to the remainder below.
Okay, I need a second, please. answering to the wife. And victory. Let's see how much pain it inflicted on the Purgator. Wait, actually he didn't get hit at all, right? So maybe there are no new wounds. +4 here is amazing already. Let's see, what do we find? This weapon has crit damage, that's meh. The upgrade when you get turns back from crits is pretty decent. I don't know if it stacks with every other thing, so I am not sure what to do with that weapon. I'm not gonna pick it. Immune to plague, that's kinda fun, but resistance is decent. And then +2 crit damage for melee attacks. It is tier 1 though, so we may wait until later. Who knows when we're gonna get it again. One acquisition point is so strong. Who's gonna use it right now? The answer is no one. Doesn't matter, we pick it anyway. It's a good thing. It's just tier 1. Perfect. So no wounds for anyone new, and we even got a promotion. And we finished a battle with 3 knights. Very well done. What are we gonna do? The warp charge is interesting. The equipment slot obviously interesting. Maybe that's just the answer. With the extra war gear slot, we can equip something that gives us more willpower, allowing us to keep casting and casting. So, barracks, Iolanthus. The equipment slot will have this. There we go. Okay, so that was quite the round, I would say. Let's make sure, is everyone building? Ship status, building warp drive. Okay, yes. Are you researching? Yes. Good. In that case, we just have to pass time. I think we're gonna move all the way to over here. Wow, we have cleansed these planets from the plague. That is huge, actually. In that case, I think I want to go... Yeah, here. No, here. Gonna... Oh.
The latest communique from Titan contained an emergency directive. Our brothers in Strike Force Cigaris have been actively suppressing an emergent technophage virus.
The technophage.
But they have become pinned in the Dironan system. I have marked the location on our map. Honor demands we relieve them at the earliest opportunity.
Yeah, honor. We obviously care about that and not about the dreadnought. Okay, so that is actually part of DLC as far as I understood. If we go to this location, we'll be able to start doing some DLC related things. But it gives me an opportunity to show something that will happen throughout the game and is pretty annoying to not know that it is coming. When a new location is revealed, and it is whether corrupt or not, that's actually relevant, it will connect to systems in a different way than what was there before. So what will end up happening is, for example, we have a prognosticar here. If a new location shows up here, then this previous location that we thought we had covered will be lost from coverage, and then only the new one will be granted. Like in this case, for example, we no longer will be covering the diagonal if we had a prognosticar here, because it would stop at this planet. I kind of find this annoying that secret information will be revealed later in the game, but whatever. It's also not the end of the world. In any case, this mission lets us unlock part of the DLC things. In this case, Archeotech, sorry, and the goodies that come attached to it, like for example the Tech Marines, which I am not really good at using.
Commander, our prognosticars detect an imminent threat in the latest Bloom eruption. a machine sickness born from the bloom's propagation throughout the sector. This must be the technophage encountered by our brothers in Dyronan. Significantly enhanced enemy forces are anticipated, but we must strive to suppress this threat for the sanctity of the Imperium.
Yeah, so together with the DLC, it means some of our missions will contain this technical virus symbology, I guess you could say that. And with that, that means there will be a technophage in it. It makes missions way harder, danger level extreme. But it also rewards you with more acquisition, and then there will be more stuff in the future that makes it interesting for us. What happens if we go here? We reduce the corruption by 1. That's mildly interesting. Can we get everywhere? Let's ask the question first. We cannot get to the distant one already. So we are basically choosing between technophage or no technophage. If we stop the technophage, we prevent the bloom in a new planet. This just increases the bloom on this planet, and we plan to stake around this area to prevent further increase. What are we missing if we don't go here? Tier 2 power armor, and that's it, and a hammer. What do we get if we go here? Tier 2 Terminator armor and Tier 2 war gear. That I like. Also, total possible acquisition is 3. Is it acquisition or requisition? Requisition. Total possible is 4, and it only requires me to kill stuff with grenades. Pretty easy. Pretty easy. Especially with the skulls, you pull everyone together and you just weaken them enough to finish the job with a grenade. Okay, so we have our target.
The reason for the
On the
path
way.
changes is a truth in Warhammer 40k. The warp tides have ebbs and flows, and even Eldar FTL has a few snags, as the webway is basically a living being as much as other stuff.
That's actually pretty cool. I love hearing lore about the game. It's a little bit hard to go through all of it sometimes, especially when it gets thrown at your face. But these little tidbits that someone thought about all along, they really make the game very cool. The world, right? Like the fantasy of Warhammer 40k has many worlds. Okay, the technophage is present. Elevated enemy presence. Okay.
This world is afflicted with attack.
We can check here. There is an elevated warp surge risk of plus 15%. There will be elites. There will be a chest for us to grab. There will be, of course, the seeds. There will be minions and minions. And all of this kill 4 enemies with grenades. Let's do that. I'm gonna need my apothecary back. And who doesn't want to wear skull? I mean, you're always in the front lines, so it's way easier if you have a skull. If you have a grenade, I mean. I have a question though. Maybe loadout. Okay, this is equipment only, so I cannot put a grenade in here. That's okay. Sometimes the slots are not as versatile as the normal loadout war gear slot. And in this case, it particularly is equipment only. So we have 2 shots with grenades in order to grab the rewards. I don't think I want to give anyone the extra crit damage that we got. If I had an extra slot for you, I would totally give you the extra crit shot damage. But I don't think we'll be unlocking that anytime soon. Also, you would get grenades as your extra slot, not just anything. Okay, that's where we are for now. Anything else I need to check? No, I think we are ready to go. But as we start the mission, I gotta say it got very entertaining. We have been playing for 3 hours. I would love to continue a little bit later, but right now I need to make some type of food because otherwise I am going to starve, and that is no longer fun for anyone. I thank you all very much for watching, and let's end the stream with the introduction of this mission.
This cathedral was home to the heretic Nulinius, though his cult was marked for purging over 300 years ago.
Time, or perhaps something else, seems to have done the deed for you, Knight.
No matter what foul ground our enemy chooses to sow his seeds, we will cleanse it.
We will cleanse it. And immediately I get shown seeds, I will get shown more seeds, and then the Archaeotech cache. First back to us, then to the cache. No, I have to click the cache on my own.
Cache detected. Incipient bloom corruption in progress. Scans reveal an enemy presence nearby. Intervention recommended before the cache becomes irretrievable.
Could it be any more distant from my starting area? I think that is literally the peak distance they could be from me. Mission is probably gonna take us an hour or more. And that's gonna be a lot of fun for the next episode. Thank you all very much for watching. See you in a few hours if you are there to join me again, or in the next episode on YouTube when you are there. Bye bye!